What's up, old buddy? Mr. Martelli. I actually feel bad for you, you know that? Like, straight up. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, I've been clicking around throughout the day. Like, when I go out to the porch and smoke a cigarette, this is my smoking room. So when you guys see me out here, this is just, a little man cave outside the man cave, you know what I'm saying? But every time I come out to smoke a cigarette, I click around. I didn't get a chance to watch much of your shit. I skipped around a little bit, but I admit I just looked at a little bit more. Man, you had a sad fucking bro. You really triggered, huh? What, did you walk around Niagara Falls for most of the day? I mean, I guess that's better than what I was thinking was going to happen. What I was thinking was going to happen was that you were going to spend all day in Grammy's basement, likely crying, likely hating yourself for being a homosexual, which is ridiculous. But I guess I was a little off, you know. But you cruised Niagara Falls all day. So that leads me to safely assume that you did not have your children. Which makes me sad for you, man. And just like as a father, that would fucking suck. That would fucking suck. But, you know, when you look at it from everybody's perspective, I'd say it's probably the best thing for the kids, really. You know what I mean? I think even you know that in the bottom of your heart. You know that. Until you get medicated, until you get yourself figured out on the right path. Just stop being a hateful fuck. You probably really shouldn't be around your kids. I think it's kind of funny that you say that you haven't viewed your name now in like 7 days. Dude, seriously. On like super random other channels that you've created, you have literally watched my videos, commented on them, and like drawn on them, and bitched about them, and cried about them. And everybody that's paying attention to this whole, you know, bitch slap that I'm giving you over the last week has seen all your other channels too. So when you tell straight up lies like that, I mean, we already think you're fucking crazy, delusional, amongst many other things, but on top of that, you really are a liar. Like, for instance, you went off about, oh, I haven't been swearing all day today, and, you know, I used to not swear, and now I swear so much. Gee, I wonder if that could be in response to a video that I made called Proof That Joseph Martelli is Schizophrenic. Let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being schizophrenic or homosexual. Nothing wrong with being a Christian. Nothing wrong with believing in God but not believing in the Bible at all. Having your own sense of God. Nothing wrong with any of that. The only thing that there's something wrong with is when you're a hateful fuck. And honestly, I feel like if you got yourself the right treatment and got your schizophrenia under wraps, then some of that would probably result in you not being such a hateful fuck. But until then, I'm going to have a lot of fun fucking with you. Another thing on a serious note, bro. Whoever's house you think you're walking by and fucking with is not mine. As you can clearly see, let's take a look around here. There's no window where you can see my dartboard, bro. Alright? And I told you the other day that if you could produce one photo in front of my house, that I would give you $1,000. I would walk outside my house while you're live streaming and hand you $1,000. That hasn't happened, Joseph. So whoever's house you think that you're fucking with is the wrong house. And I say this because I don't want you to fuck with somebody that has nothing to do with any of this. Not just for their sake, but for yours, Joseph. If by some miracle of a fucking chance you were able to get through the fact that my IP address goes through the United Kingdom, and really figure that, I don't know, however, I would eat it. No big deal. I wouldn't do anything to you that bad. I don't know. You might get punched in the face a couple, 2, 3, 10, 12 times, but that'd be going around and lurking in front of other people's houses may end up getting, like, God forbid, you might end up actually, like, getting shot or something. And as much as I think you're an absolute piece of shit, I don't want to see that happen. So, whoever you've been fucking with, thinking that it's me, you should probably stop that shit. Let's see here. What other kind of stupid shit did Joseph Martelli come up with that I caught? Calling Robert Robertson fat. I mean, Robert's fat. Okay. I'll give you that. But so are you, motherfucker. So are you. If you look back at Robert Robertson's old videos, he's lost a pretty considerable amount of weight. You know? I don't know if that's from working out and trying, or I don't know what the cause is behind that, but he's lost a considerable amount of weight. But you're a fat fuck too, Joseph. What the fuck? What right do you have to call anybody fucking fat? Seriously, buddy. I think that you and Robert Robertson should have a push-up competition. What do you all think? What do the viewers think on that? If you think that Robert Robertson and Joseph Martelli should have a push-up competition, mention it in the comments. Make a video. Let me know. I think it's a pretty good idea, because I think Robert Robertson would probably win. And then not only did he chase you out of Augusta, but then he whooped your ass in a push-up competition. And we'll say this. The loser of the push-up competition gets permanently declared a fat fuck. I don't care if you get down to like a 5% body fat index. In my eyes, you'll always be a fat fuck. Let's see if you can accept that challenge. Robbie, are you in, man? I don't know. He might not be much for push-ups either, but whatever, man. I just thought it was kind of funny that you call people fat fucks. Pork sandwiches. I bet you walked by Lori's house probably 10, 15 times today, huh? Did you walk by, look through the windows? You keep calling me a kid stalker. I would never stalk a child. I have no interest in messing with your children at all. I feel bad for your children. What an unfortunate circumstance to be born into. Joseph fucking Martelli is your dad. Believe me, they've got enough issues. They don't need anybody giving them any more. But, what a sad, sad day for you, Joseph Martelli. And Joseph Martelli, I'll tell you what I will do for you, buddy. If you'd like, you can make video responses to any of the shit that you'd like, and you can submit them at josephmartelli.com at the add content page. And I'll give you your own little section in there. Can't hurt, right? It'll just give all the people tuning in another opportunity to laugh at your stupid ass. So you can make video responses. You can go to josephmartelli.com, click on the add content button, and you can upload them there. Okay, buddy? And, you know, if it was really that important to you, if you apologize, not for what you believe in, but just for being an offensive, audacious asshole, and even more specifically, I don't expect you to actually say that, but, you know, if you apologize for being so offensive, especially for telling children to kill themselves, that's That's way too far, bud. Then I will consider selling you josephmartelli.com at a reasonable price. A few hundred. But the longer things go on, the more content that's been added, the more admin work that's been done, that price is just going to keep going up. And I'm going to give away a shit ton of Joseph Martelli t-shirts too. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it because I'm not selling them. And it says right in our legal page that they're not in your actual likeness. However, they are inspired by you. So, the longer you take to pull your head out of your ass, the more money that the site's gonna generate. And the more expensive it's gonna be to buy from me. Sorry, old buddy. You did this to yourself. Stop blaming everybody else. The only thing that Rob really had to do with this is, honestly, I kind of wanted to fuck with Rob, and then I went and bought you and decided that while Rob is creepy and definitely has some fucked up views, in my personal opinion, you're far more of a threat to humanity and society. Tell kids to kill themselves, man. Don't you hate when someone like me comes around and just stumbles into somebody like you and then makes it their personal fucking mission to fuck you at every possible fucking opportunity? Just apologize, Joseph. You don't have to change your beliefs or any of that kind of thing. Just simply apologize for being an asshole, especially for telling the kids to kill themselves. And we'll see where we can take this thing. Alright? In the meantime, game on.